It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Hey y'all, my name is Ocho. I am a meditation guide and sound healer here in the Arizona area. And today I wanted to share a little bit more with you about why I'm going on a silent retreat. I just want to say that it's been a while since I've been here on YouTube. As you can see, my YouTube channel looks a little bit different. I used to have a podcast called Black Mystic Podcast, had some fruit videos on there, but just want to clean everything up a little bit so you can expect to see more videos like these and guided meditations as well. So, like I mentioned, I wanted to talk about why am I going on a silent retreat? But first, let's talk about what is a silent retreat?
Silent retreats or vipassana have been practiced for centuries across spiritual traditions. The goal of silence is deeper meditation and connection to the divine. Today, silent retreats offer space for reflection and spiritual growth.
Okay, so why am I going on a silent retreat? I mean, let's just face it, we are in some crazy times right now. I don't know if y'all are into astrology, but I am a Cancer sun, Taurus moon, and Aquarius rising. And in my astrology, it said that going on a retreat around the fall is the perfect time for me to reset because I got a lot going on, y'all. So I won't say where I'm going, but it's a place here in Arizona. And the reason why I'm not sharing where I'm going because I don't want to recommend something and it's not a good experience. So make sure that you stay tuned for a post retreat video so that I can tell you how everything went and what I experienced. But I'm going on a silent retreat because, like I said, I have way too much going on. I need to slow down, and there's so much going on in the world. I am also taking a tantric meditation teacher training, and I think it's the perfect opportunity for me to lean in and embody these practices and see what comes through for me. So, in the silent retreat, y'all, there's no pen, no paper, no devices, no books, no media, or nothing. So, the place where I'm going, they have meditation tracks. So, you can choose which meditation track that you want to take. So, they have one where you can meditate for, I believe it's 8 hours a day, one for 10 hours a day, and so on. So, although I have been meditating for about a good 5, 6 years, I'm taking the novice track, y'all. I'm not going to even do myself like that. So I'm going to meditate for 8 hours per day. As far as how long I'm staying for 3 days, and the price was $100. Now, the place I'm going, they happen to charge. But there are other places around the nation and even around the world that are completely free. The place I'm going, they don't provide food, so I have to bring my own food. So a part of the meditation is me cooking my own food. I'll be doing a lot of walking and a lot of sitting. I'll be out in nature and I'll just be with my thoughts. So, a little bit about the retreat grounds that I'm staying on, and I'll share the location with you once I've completed my silent retreat course. But the property that I'm staying on, it is a Buddhist temple. It's open land. It is absolutely beautiful. It's $100 per day, so I chose to stay for 3 days, so it's costing me $300, and I do have to purchase my own food. Now, if you don't wanna pay $300, you can pay as little as $10. You can camp on the grounds, you can stay in a yurt, you can stay in a moon tent. Those are the options that the place has, but I don't know about y'all, but I need a bathroom, so that's why I chose to stay in the place that I'm staying. Where I'm staying, it's like a little tiny house on the property. It has a compost toilet, but it doesn't have a shower. So I'm going to have to walk to the shower, which is totally fine. And I'm going to have to walk to the kitchen to make my own food. The price that I'm paying, I figured it's worth the price because if I have to get up and pee in the middle of the night, I am not peeing in the bushes, y'all. And I am not walking to a community bathroom. So I figured that amount was worth it. It depends on your budget. If you have a smaller budget, you can definitely camp on the grounds and do your silent retreat. The whole property believes in noble silence, so no body language, no notes, no nothing, complete silence. Now, typically, Vipassana meditation is 10 days, and I'm just doing 3 days. I don't even know what I can handle. Now, I'm the type of person that loves, 5 to 30 minutes of silence in the morning, but I've never done like 3 complete days with no silence. And y'all, I'm not even talking to my husband. So we had that conversation. I won't be talking to him. There will be no communication. So I'm really curious to see how that is going to go and even what comes up for him as far as like not hearing from me for 3 days straight. I'm also going on a silent retreat to gain clarity and to clear my head. So sometimes, I can do a little bit too much. I can be an overachiever, but, I really want to get clear on what 2025 is going to look like for me. 2024 has been an interesting and good year for me thus far, but I really want to get clarity on how next year is going to be for me. Now, I asked the property if I could bring a pen and paper because I'm a writer. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm an ex hip hop journalist. So, I was a hip hop journalist back in the day. I'll spare you the details. That's a story for another day. So, I reached out to the property and I asked them, can I bring a pen and paper at least because I am an ex hip hop journalist. I love to write. That's how I express myself. It's also a form of meditation. And they mentioned for the best experience of Vipassana meditation to not bring pen and paper, but to bring nothing. But I've also seen online that some people do bring pen and paper because I'm so afraid of forgetting thoughts that came through for me. I'm writing a book. I have a Substack called Black Mystic Journal. So I may bring a pen and paper just to keep track of what came up for me because this is an experience that I want to remember. Now, if you reach out to some places may say no pen, no paper. And y'all, I have to turn in my phone. So there's no airplane mode. I'm promising myself that I won't touch my phone, but I'm really curious to see how this is going to go. I'm also going on this silent retreat because I feel like I've been overstimulated. I want to slow down and reset and just kind of get clear on my goals. I don't know if you know this about us, but all the news that we're receiving today, and the news that I'm talking about, our ancestors received that amount of news in a lifetime, not a day. So the overstimulation, the social media, the scrolling, all of that. And I do take intermittent breaks from social media, but y'all, I'm overstimulated. We all are, and I need a break. And that's another reason why I'm choosing to go on this silent meditation. So I've talked to some people about what it's like to go on a silent meditation, and they mentioned the hardest part about the silent meditation is coming back and talking. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm going to do is take a day of silence or two when I come back if I can. And also, I have been practicing silent meditating for at least 2 hours. I know I'm going to have to increase that. So, for those of you who don't follow me on social media, I have mentioned that I do have a meditation closet or a prayer closet. So, my meditation closet, it's very small. It's about like 3 to 4 feet or so. I got to clean it up. I'm not even going to front, but I have my meditation cushion within my closet. And it's just a place for me to kind of like center myself with no distractions. Sometimes I'll put on noise canceling headphones. I have the loop earphones, and then I also have noise canceling headphones that I put over my ears so that I can meditate during the day. And sometimes it just feels like I'm in the womb. I can return to myself and I can really focus on, centering myself and being in meditation. So I've been practicing in my silent meditation closet and hoping that that prepares me for my silent retreat. So I just wanted to do a short video just to share with you that I'm going on a silent retreat and why I'm going on a silent retreat. Stay tuned for the next video, which I will probably release after the silent retreat. It could be mid-November, it could be the end or early December, depending on how I feel. And I can't wait to share with you the effects of the silent retreat, how I felt, before and how I felt after. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments for the post retreat video. And I can't wait to share my experience with you.